to be talking about the thank you economy.
Okay.
Enough pressure. What is the thank you economy focuses on, and what do you think? Would you call it? This seminar will be benefiting from the thank you economy in combination with pressure.
Yeah. So, you know, the thank you economy is to talk about the ROI of social media. Like, what happens if you give a credit? What happens if you really care about the end user? So it's really a thesis about one-on-one marketing. To me, in a world of Twitter and Facebook, we can engage with every single customer. And so the word thank you represents you're welcome and how can I help you and what's wrong. It represents more than just thank you. And I use the word economy, which is a big word. It's not the thank you kind of thesis or the thank you trend. Economy. I believe that we have $1 trillion impact on the way marketing is going. I believe billboards and radio and print and television every day goes down in equity, and the social web goes up. And the businesses that are able to humanize themselves in those trenches, the ones that aren't trying to sell on the first move, are going to be the ones that will succeed.
Okay, awesome. So being in a very generous part of the world and being very social and all, what do you think of the trend that will be setting up in this? I'm not trying to make a very hard question here, but what is going to be let's say the next generation or trend and online for this part of the world when it comes to social media or companies that should adapt to?
I think Tumblr is going to make a play. How's Tumblr doing here?
It's doing
just
nice.
A little bit, right?
Flickr is much.
I think Tumblr's huge. I'm very high on Pinterest. I told you that
Pinterest.
about Pinterest.
The pinning of the.
You have to check that out.
Okay.
And then I'm very curious to see what Sean Parker and Sean Fanning do with airtime. Their video. Remember Chat Roulette?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to be Chat Roulette without all the nudity. And so I'm very high on their project. I think they're calling it airtime, but I could be mistaken.
Wow.
But it's Sean Parker and Sean Fanning, the guys who did Napster. They're doing a video play that I'm very, very excited about. And I think we'll see a continuation of Facebook and Twitter to grow and evolve with little pockets of what I call the interest graph. I think people really focus on the social graph.
Yes.
I actually think the interest graph is going to be the real play, and that's where Pinterest and Tumblr come into line.
Okay, yeah. Focusing on. My last question, basically, what do you think of social media and privacy and where it's going?
I don't think people care about privacy. I know that sounds incredibly crazy, but I truly believe that privacy is overrated. I definitely believe that in America. Obviously, I'm aware in different parts of the world that could be a little bit different, but I think privacy is grossly overrated, and as every younger generation funnels into the system, it becomes less and less of a priority, because I'm going to say something that I believe so much. I believe people are inherently good. I think people are the most underrated brand in the world. I think, I love coming to different parts of the world because every time I come, I'm always confident that the people are going to be better than I thought they were, and they always are, every time. And I know that I come and I get hosted, but I'm not looking at the way I'm treated. I'm looking at the way people treat each other.
Yes.
Human beings are underrated. Where the news and the world tells us we're bad and we hurt each other, but we don't. If you look at the data, we're incredibly good. And I think once people become aware of that, privacy becomes less important when you're not worried somebody's going to steal your money or hurt your children. And I truly believe that long term that will play out.